Let's put your hands together for Mark. Mark is a former floor trader and flight instructor that volunteers for Chicago Area Runners Association.
Thank you.
He's completed his 30th marathon in Utah this fall. Wow. Give it a holy shit to Mark.
I've never had a Facebook account. Actually, I've never been on Facebook. We all want to be praised for our good intentions, but we're all remembered for our last bad act. Social media amplifies that last bad act. I'm not discriminating against Facebook. I have no social media accounts. Social media does not allow for authenticity. It's an attention economy where validation is currency. It is a marketplace of opinions where fights are triggered or echo chambers of agreement are found. Even though we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, it's really hard to hear in an echo chamber. How many of you have unfollowed or unfriended someone because of something they posted? You severed your connection because of their last bad act. When's the last time you were wrong? I'm never in doubt. I'm often wrong. Do you need to be right? I don't need the unsolicited opinions of uninformed strangers as validation. What I do is important to me. It doesn't need to be important to you. Critical thinking requires confidence and flexibility that comes from cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is the fancy way of saying holding opposing thoughts in your head at the same time. The brain handles positive and negative very differently. It is human nature to dwell on unhappy things because early humans aware of danger tended to survive. Negative emotions stay longer than positive ones. The joy of finding a $20 bill never matches the anguish of losing a $20 bill. This is some of the news I watch every day. Only on weekdays, because on weekends, I have a personal blackout. Information is a constant stream, does not make you wise. Wisdom is the sum of information, knowledge, understanding, and perspective. We all experience cognitive dissonance every day. I want to be kind, but I know that I'm mean. You all do this. And it makes you stronger than you think. What if I told you that I voted for President Trump and I am a Green Bay Packer fan? How does that make you feel? Are you now dismissing everything I'm saying? What if I told you I was a Chicago Bears fan who voted for President Obama? Are you more comfortable? Did my political or team affiliation trigger you? Do you think your opinion changes me? Should I care about how you feel about me? I don't. The thought that everybody likes me is a mistake. You don't like everyone, not everyone likes you. Consistently, 2% of all people surveyed believe the earth is flat. Why do you care about their opinion? If you seek validation and attention before you have decided what is right and why it's right, then you will defend the position no matter the facts. Pride will fight to the death to avoid the embarrassment of being wrong. But being right and doing right are separate things. There are 2 sides to every story, but each side is not morally equivalent. Each side does not deserve equal consideration. Remember, prejudicial is prejudging. Judicial is making the right judgment. I hate neo-Nazis and white supremacists. They are not fine people from the other side. I'm working on liking Green Bay Packer fans. It's a process. It's been said we know more and more about less and less until we know everything about nothing. The danger of social media is that it makes it easier to agree with fewer and fewer about more and more until we only agree with one, ourselves. We're all 3 people: who we think we are, who people perceive us to be, who we really are. Getting those 3 as close together as possible is the path to authenticity. Please do not misunderstand. It takes confidence to be vulnerable. I do care what certain people think, people that I like, love, respect. Some of them in this room, many are not. I crave their attention and want their opinion because they've earned the right to express it, as I try to prove every day that I'm worthy of their affection. Objective truth exists. Don't try to convince someone who can't accept objective truth. Don't engage with someone that believes if you say something loud enough or often enough, it becomes true. Don't debate someone that can't differentiate between opinion and fact. Trying to change that person's mind is a waste of time, yours and theirs. No good salesperson would ever try to change someone's mind. Instead, they would try to change their perception of value. I'll leave you with this. When you seek objective truth, the opinions of others matter less. When you have cognitive dissonance, you are critically thinking. And always remember, triggers only work when you give the other person the weapon. That's my time. Thank you.